The Basilica Saint Denis was just 1 day's ride from the capital of Paris. It had been the place that almost every king of France from the 10th century had been buried, the place where France's queens were crowned. It was where the sword and the scepter that were used for coronations was held. And during the French Revolution, those tombs and the basilica itself represented everything the revolutionists were against. In 1793, it was ordered by the National Convention to destroy any and all signs of feudalism, as well as noble and royal tombs in all buildings in the entire Republic. The destruction of Saint Denis took place in 2 phases. Funerary monuments were smashed to the ground. Bodies were taken from tombs. Teeth were pulled. Remaining hair was pulled from skulls. Fingernails, jawbones, and leg bones were taken as souvenirs. When the tomb of Henry IV was opened, it was placed upright in the basilica in a way so that people could come in and see the corpse of the dead king. Henry's beard was chopped off as a souvenir. The exhumations of these untouchable figures spanning centuries attracted huge crowds, to the point where the local authority decided to close the basilica to those who were not expressly there as a laborer. When it was all done, the bodies of 46 kings, 32 queens, 60 blood royals, and 25 abbots were thrown in 2 large pits in the monks' cemetery outside the basilica and covered in quicklime. It was said most of the bodies were decaying. A foul-smelling, thick, black vapor was released, which they desperately tried to dispel with vinegar and powder that they had taken the precaution of burning, which did not prevent the workmen from feeling unwell and feverish, but without consequences. When Louis XVIII ascended to the throne some 20 years later, he ordered that the remains of Marie Antoinette and his brother Louis XVI be reinterred in a grand ceremony in the basilica. He then ordered for a search and retrieval of the lost bodies in the monks' cemetery. They looked for a full week, but what they found had been so damaged from the quicklime, they were not identifiable. What was found was collected and put in an ossuary in the crypt of Saint Denis.